On December 19th, 2024, an officer approached a location to verify a warrant for theft.
But yeah, he came here when I was at work. He gave my son his phone number. I called him back that night and I was like, well, I won't, I'm working an event and I won't be off until about 1, but then I can meet you then if you want. And he said, okay. So I called him when I got here and he was like, oh, we have a situation, so I can't come out. And I was like, he was like, but we will get in touch with you tomorrow.
10-4, yeah, can you confirm it for me, please?
The suspect was standing at the door when the officer arrived. After confirming the identity, the officer explained that the suspect was being detained while the warrant was checked. The suspect insisted that a court date had been promised and mentioned previous communication with another officer regarding the case.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you...
Yes.
Hi, can you come out here for a second?
Yep.
4 to 6, I got her here at the door. Alright, can you do me a favor?
Yes. Why am I being arrested?
You're just being detained right now.
Okay.
We gotta verify there's a warrant out for you.
For what?
For theft.
I was told that I was going to be given a court date.
Okay, we'll figure that all out, okay?
Okay.
Alright, do you want to have a seat here?
Sure.
Alright, your son's out back, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm trying to do this without involving him and all that.
Yeah, because they told me when I was at the mall that they were going to... Oh, my face itches. That I was going to get a court date.
I gotcha. Okay.
The officer asked about the suspect's date of birth and identification. The suspect explained that an officer had contacted them earlier, stating an envelope would be given in person, but the meeting never happened. The suspect requested help removing hair from their face, which the officer did. The suspect then explained that the previous officer had promised a follow-up call on Christmas, but never made contact. While the officer continued verification, the suspect mentioned an attempt to meet the officer after work, but the officer had cited other responsibilities.
Just to verify your date of birth of a Florida ID, you have a Tennessee ID, right? Okay. 1 Paul 4, switching over to IC.
I mean, I talked to the cop. A cop called me and I tried to have him come. He said he would come when I got off work and that he had an envelope to give me. But I kind of felt like it was weird just because he was like, this is a more in-person thing. And I was like, okay, well,
I gotcha.
I'm trying to meet you. And he said he would call me on Christmas. He never
1 Paul
did.
4 IC.
His name was like Rye or something like that.
I'm 1012 with my 1092 earlier. Do you still have the info?
I didn't see him. I was at work. So he came to my house when my son was here, and then can you just pull the hair off of my face right there, please?
On this side or this side?
Just pull whatever's
You want it
in
this
my
way?
eyeballs. See that? Thank you.
There you go.
It's just like tickling my nose.
I gotcha.
But yeah, he came here when I was at work. He gave my son his phone number. I called him back that night, and I was like, well, I won't, I'm working an event, and I won't be off until about 1, but then I can meet you then if you want. And he said, okay. So I called him when I got here, and he was like, oh, we have a situation, so I can't come out. And I was like, he was like, but we will get in touch with you
10-4,
tomorrow.
yeah, can you confirm it for me, please?
1091.
10-4, thank you.
The officer confirmed the suspect's son was present and assured that everything would be handled without unnecessary involvement. The suspect, concerned about job security, pleaded to make a phone call to avoid losing employment. The officer offered to call instead, but the suspect feared a police call would cause termination. The officer reassured that assistance would be given once the partner arrived. The suspect was barefoot and requested shoes. The officer mentioned that slippers would be provided at the facility.
Yes. Now, also, your son is 15.
I can just come around.
He's cool to stay here.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I getting arrested then?
Yes, we have to take you to the courthouse, and we're going to process you for the warrant, and then whatever happens from there, they'll figure it out. Probably bond or so. I can't tell you what it's going to happen because the judge
Can I
determines
use
all
my
that.
phone? I have to call out of work or I'll get fired. Please, I just want to text them or call them or something. I can't afford to lose my job.
I can call them for you.
No, because I don't want them to be like, oh, a police is calling. I don't know. I have to figure out something.
Okay. So.
And can I put a bra on or something? or change out of these clothes. Like, you can come inside with me.
I have to leave you the way that
I don't have socks or shoes on.
That's fine. Do you have sandals or something like that? They're going to give you slippers.
Yeah, if I could just please call my work and I can get shoes.
Once my partner comes back, we can go in your apartment and grab your phone.
Can I just get my son to get it? Get my phone?
I'll take care of him.
Thanks.
All right, honey.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to alleviate him from seeing you in handcuffs.
He already knows. He's not going to be... He'll be fine.
Okay.
I just need... I'm not going to try to leave without him seeing me. That's crazy.
I know. The whole thing is, like, I don't want kids to see their parents arrested. You know
I understand that. We've already talked about this being a possibility because I'm not dumb.
Okay. So when my partner comes back, I'll grab your son, and we'll have him come back over, okay? I wasn't going to scoop you up without seeing him, but a lot of times we like to just do everything we have to do, and then, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. So,
you don't know if I'll get a bond. You don't know if I'll be stuck there with no bond. You don't know anything.
I have no idea. I can just tell you what the warrant's for. It's a felony warrant for theft, third subsequent, and then...
So I'm probably not going to get a bond.
It's up to the judge.
But how does that happen?
I think when I looked at it earlier, and don't quote me, I think what it said was bond based on schedule. So...
What does that mean?
I don't work for the sheriff's department, but it looks like your bond will be set based off of whatever the other thing is. But the sheriff's office...
What other thing?
They set bond. Bond's not a set thing. It's determined based off of different circumstances, people, income, different stuff. So from what I understand is they'll look at your income and determine what your bond is based off of some sort of schedule or something like that. She said she's cool with having her son come over, so he knows what's going on.
Okay, I just parked over here in 17.
The suspect also requested a chance to change clothes and put on a bra, but the officer explained that the current clothing must remain. A female officer was expected to search. The officer reassured the suspect that the son would be informed, but would not witness the full process.
For search.
Okay. So she just...
I just need him to
She
get my
wants to
phone.
grab his phone.
And I don't have... Like, I literally don't have... I don't want to... I don't know. They're going to change me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have underwear or anything on it.
There's a female officer coming just to do like a quick little search too.
So I don't have anything on. So
it's just per policy. That's all.
So does you want?
I don't want him to come before I get searched and stuff. That seems like a lot. I mean, if he can come and just get my phone.
Yeah, and then you can say goodbye or I'll see you later. And then and you said the neighbor she came over and said, and he's 15. So does he have another parental or family close or anything that we can let him know? Okay, so this family friend you trust her? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here by myself. I don't have any family around.
Okay.
The suspect, already aware of the possibility of arrest, expressed frustration over the felony charge for a theft incident worth $23 from years ago. The officer explained that Florida's legal system allowed old cases to remain active.
What's his name? Okay. Yeah. Grab. I'm sorry this is all going on.
Me too. It's so stupid. Over $23. And like, is there not any limit to how old something can still be held against you for? Like, I mean, it was like so long ago. To call it a felony after like years and years and years is crazy.
So in Florida, when you have different...
Will you please go get my phone and I don't know. We have to figure something out to call my dad so he can speak. He can go by himself.
The suspect's phone was retrieved so a message could be sent to the employer. The suspect asked their son to inform the workplace about a family emergency, but the employer insisted the suspect personally call later. The suspect panicked, fearing job loss. The officer offered to call again, avoiding mention of the arrest.
We just gotta keep the door
I
open.
don't understand that. I just know my house is a mess. And
No, it's okay. This is your phone here?
yeah, I can't use it. Can you close the door again?
I have cats too, so I get it.
Just open it.
I'm gonna get by you. Yep.
I don't know what to say right now. I have to figure out. I'm gonna say it really quick.
You can just let them know you haven't had a family emergency and you're not going to be able to come in today.
Can you just call them and say that? Call Wendy in my phone and say this is son and there's a family emergency and she's not going to be able to come in.
And she'll just call you later.
Hello, this is and there's a family emergency. She won't be able to come to work today, or she'll call you later. Okay. Bye.
What did she say?
She said you're gonna have to call her later because you can't take a call from me.
Fucking, that just means I'm gonna lose my job. I mean, I can't. Okay, you could just call her back and I'll just try. I don't know.
We can just what's going on. I mean,
No, that's not gonna help.
okay.
I will lose my job for that. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you're going to jail for petty theft." Cool. We'll see you tomorrow.
Where do you work?
I bartended. But they're like a super corporate place, so if they find that out, they're just gonna fire me.
Okay. So what I can do, I don't have to say that you're being arrested, but I can call and just let them know that there was a family emergency today.
Okay.
And that you will call them as soon as you can.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
And it's on St. Armand's Circle. Right?
No. It's in Lakewood Ranch.
Can you pull the phone number
You
up
just have
for
to
me?
pull Wendy's number up. You have to call her directly.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna
So
take
give
a
her a
picture.
number.
Is that it there, bud?
The suspect asked for a pouch containing ID and money, concerned about needing funds for bail. While waiting, a conversation about the suspect's cats occurred, with concerns about one being unfixed and spraying indoors.
Okay. Is your purse inside with your ID and stuff?
My pouch. I have a pouch that has.
Does he know where it's at?
Yeah.
Can you grab
Well,
it?
it was on the couch.
I just
Wherever
wanna-
I gave you my debit
just
card.
wanna take
I
a-
need the cards and stuff in case I need
She needs bond or something
money.
like that.
And if I can't use a card to bond myself out, just keep it cracked
crack
so
it,
they
buddy.
can't get out. I just don't want the cat.
I see the
One
cat.
cat's right here.
Yeah.
Stay over there, kitty cat.
Yeah, well, one of them's an asshole. Just sprays everywhere because he's not fixed yet.
Oh yeah, really?
Literally about to get rid of him because I just can't because I love him so much.
The tuxedo?
No, not him. He's a good one. The other one's good too, but he's
Not fixed.
yeah. I mean, he's loved, but he's silly. I don't know when my ID is in there. Yeah, between those. That one.
That's all I want. You want this cash and these cards to come
I
with you?
want them. Yes.
Okay.
All of that other stuff's just little tiny characters. I just like carry them around. So.
You're fine. So we're gonna take this and this
Yeah,
with us, right?
it's a 4-unit.
Yeah, Logan, can you please go get me the shoes? Slide on or my Uggs or something. I don't care.
Do you want this off so that it keeps your battery
What percentage is that? It's really low. Huh?
low? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess just
How do you turn it
I
up?
think you have to hold the bottom button and the middle that thing and
This
that
one?
yeah, and the bottom one too, I think. Or maybe it's the top one, sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Power off.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks.
She pull up front. Oh, she's right there.
If I get bond, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to court. Well, would I go to court tomorrow? Or like, how does that work?
You have to
if I
see
didn't
someone.
get a bond.
You have to see someone in 24 hours.
So when you're arrested, you go before a judge within 24 hours. It's called first appearances. Today is what? Thursday. So you'll go tomorrow at 1.
That one.
Depending on the holiday. I don't know if it's holiday schedule.
Do you mind coming down the steps and then that way my partner can
Oh.
just search you real quick?
Kaylin.
You got a cell phone with you? Yeah. And you know who this neighbor is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your car's closer, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, we can just transport it down real quick.
I love you. And Can you? Oh, I have your number in my phone.
I have it too.
All right. I love you. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you soon. Okay? It will be okay.
There is subsequent pay.
Yeah. Hopefully you're out quick. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have his info, so yeah.
You want to see the judge today?
Careful. I'm gonna run my car and I'll come around.
The suspect was transported for processing on a felony warrant for third subsequent theft. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.